My name is Rhapsody. Welcome back to Into the Gungeon. We're going to be playing the Convict. Ultimate starting gun as well. Beautiful. And, of course, we'll be leaving that turbo mode on. So, got to keep in mind, if I feel threatened, go to the extra floors, resolve the threatened, and then get back onto the main floors and scoot to the very end of the video game. That's looking like it's going to be our modus operandi for the majority of these base characters, at the very least. Probably not Bullet and Robot, just for the obvious reasons of Bullet being much stronger by base and Robot needing to go to all of the extra floors just for the... Ooh, there's a Redeemer on the other side, or whatever they called. The Redeemed? The Unredeemed? They're called something related to redemption. Feels like they should give you more money than just the one they drop. Given how much HP they have at the very least. God, these standard Bulletkins are dropping like 5 apiece. Not 5 apiece, sorry, like 4 apiece. Doing pretty well. I really would have suspected that would have been the secret room to the north. Like, I was actually kind of ready to just walk into this room and blank. Yeah, I don't fight the boss without a weapon, so I'll probably come back to that in order to pick up that. Hopefully the green chest turns out to be the weapon. Basically, any green chest first floor weapon... sorry, any green chest I'm going to be using against the first floor boss. What green chest would I not use? That is to say, green chest weapon would I not use against the first floor boss? Because it'd have to be... I guess Chambo? Chambo... Or something that's super limiting to use. At the moment, only Chambo comes to mind. Well, there's our entrance to our boss room. We'll go pick this up on the offense that it is a gun, which it is. Tetrominator. I mean, Tetrominator's okay. I'll definitely still be using it against the boss, but it's not the best that we could have gotten. So Tetrominator, effectively, we're just waiting to fire line segments, because if you fire a line segment with the Tetrominator, that shot explodes. And obviously, firing explosive shots at bosses is really good for destroying their shots as the shots come at you. It does look like we're pretty likely here to pick up the master round. Which is pretty exciting. It's not always the case in turbo runs. Ooh, the ability to steal. I mean, not only is that great, but it also means I definitely go to the shop this floor. I was almost certainly not going to leave the shop this floor without actually attending it, but it's a little bit more of a push in that direction. And it's still no secret room? We'll find one day. Purely out of accident, though. Alright. So let's hope that this shop has a curse sealer in it, and the curse sealer has cursed bullets. How about that? That seems like a good enough first floor for me. Excalibur. Interestingly, I can steal Excalibur and then throw it away. Or sell it, rather. I don't know if Excalibur is good enough that I would take it. So it's very much if I just want to steal in order to sell it. Probably not. Alright, that doesn't look like it's a rainbow chest in disguise, so I'm happy to destroy it. Next time use a key. So we don't have... Yeah, we don't have enough keys to go down to the oubliette. Money isn't too much of a concern for us, so we probably just bounce at this point. I'll blank 2 rooms on the way out. We'll go for exit room, because it looked pretty obvious. Ooh, shotgun coffee. Thank you very much. Speed up, always a damn big fan of getting one of those. In turbo mode, I think it might be a bit much though. Hang on, that's something I hadn't considered. At the very least, it makes me faster with respect to my enemies, so it's still useful. It's just whether or not it's going to be a bit much for me to control. Neat. Neat, neat. There's a really early shop as well. Basically, every single floor, as long as I'm holding the smoke bomb, the shop is the first port of call. Because it's the easiest way for me to get way more powerful, way more quickly than any other avenue will offer us. The detritus that the Tetrominator, sorry. The detritus that it leaves on the map is actually really annoying. It has a couple times now confused me into thinking an enemy wasn't there or that an enemy was there when they either were or weren't, I think, respectively there, if I did that one correctly. Actually, I think I did it entirely opposite of correctly. Beautiful. If you can't be good, at least be consistent. It's always been my core philosophy. That's why I try and do 3 episodes a day. Hi-yo! Self-slam. I mean, I should also probably just be using my item occasionally. That is to say, the smoke bomb. I hate that I fought that enemy so much and that enemy still murdered itself. I don't even get the pride of having murdered it. Oh, rough. I mean, while the Tetrominator's dead, I don't really have a choice. We not gonna get any ammo for this gosh dang Tetrominator? I have to get way too up close and personal with these enemies in order to hit them with the sword shotgun in a meaningful way. Ooh, thank you. Back on our Tetrominator. Really? That room seems like it totally should not have been clear when I walked in. So we found our secret room as well as... Ooh, combined rifle. Yeah, that should be enough to kill the boss. Oh, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Oh, got it just in time. And again. Hey. Oh, God, the combined rifle works so well against this boss. Thank you, boss, for having multiple segments. Just being the absolute juiciest target ever. Another Master Amphoros as well as a Cat Claw. One thing I don't remember is exactly what the Cat Claw synergizes with. Because I know that it has one synergy that makes it really good. But I suspect the synergy might be with the Alien Blaster. And it would be... Yeah, it is! It is with the Alien Blaster. Right, yeah, because it's a Halo reference. If the player has Alien Sidearm, Cat Claw pierces enemies, attaching his explosive to every enemy hit. Alien Sidearm can be charged twice to fire a more powerful shot as well. So we probably go back and pick up the Sidearm now. Because that is actually in the shop. I could go for the Resourceful Rat as well. Could be fine. Ooh, almost walked into that pit. Yeah, definitely a little bit too fast for myself right now. Yeah, Cat Claw was an incredible pickup. Specifically, also, very glad that I had the presence of mind to think about the fact that it possibly could have a Halo reference. The reason I thought it would have a Halo reference is because Cat Claw kind of functions very similar to the weapon Needler in Halo 1. I'm assuming Needler is in all of the Halo games because it seems pretty iconic, but I can only report that it is in Halo 1, having only played Halo 2, exactly. What? No, Halo 1. obviously. Ah! Almost exploded myself there. Helix bullets. I mean, these kind of home. So Helix bullets being fire 2 bullets at the same time, each with 66% damage. Seems pretty good. But I think the homing is actually overridden by Helix. Still seems really useful, though. Yeah, I love this gun. This is such a neat combo. Haven't found any obvious... Oh, no, I did find the obvious secret room, because I know exactly where the secret room is. Duh. Anything in particular I'm looking for at this point? I mean, you know what? I will steal the Ignored Rat's key, sure. So that we have the possibility of going down to fight them. A speed up, a really good gun with a really good synergy, or rather a gun that is now really good with the synergy that it has active, the ability to steal every master round so far. I mean, this seems like it can go to the Resourceful Rat. It's just, the question is now, does it need to go to the Resourceful Rat? That's what I'm going to be struggling to answer over the course of the rest of this. I'll definitely pick up every item from this floor, so boss fight and everything. Essentially just skip the trap room. But I'll definitely be exploring the entire floor, getting all of the available items here. I just don't think the Resourceful Rat is going to be necessary, especially if we get the ability to get a little bit of curse from something, so that I am more commonly going to get ammo drops for this gun. Because Catclaw, while it is really ammo efficient right now, I mean, we've cleared maybe 1.5 floors with it now, and it's almost out of ammunition in its first charge. It's really good, but if I am left high and dry with no ammunition for this weapon, suddenly I'm in an actually pretty awful position. Okay, so last floor, there was Table Tech Blanks, but I didn't end up taking it. So, for that reason, there's nothing I want from that store. I might have considered the portable table device if I still had Table Tech Blanks. Ooh! Almost video game. Almost. Very close on that one, though. My God, this Shreds room is a lot faster than I thought it did. And Bait Launcher is another synergy, by the way, with Catclaw. I also want both of those keys, though. Oh my good God. So one thing that I was always concerned about... Ooh, do I go now? Do I go now? I think I do go for the boss right now. I think I'll stick with the Catclaw, though. Just for the fact that it has the ability to kind of crowd control a little bit for us. Ooh. That was close as hell. Ah! Speaking of close as hell, you don't get much closer than that. Works out in the end at the very least. And we didn't use all of our blanks. There's a charge shot for us. Check a couple obvious secret room adjacencies here. And bounce. So the Bait Launcher has a synergy, which is Bait Launcher's Tigers attach several Catclaw needles onto enemies when they maul them. So that gives us a boss weapon as well as a room clear weapon. Room clear weapon, Catclaw, boss weapon, the Bait Launcher. I think we just have to take that. In the meantime, we'll swap back to the crowded rifle. Okay, so now we actually know where our rat room is as well. Beautiful. I was worried that I'd already missed it and I was going to have to backtrack. Ah, there we are. Beautiful. So I do have a key for this, and I've got a blank, and I've got a piece of armor. So I've made sure that I can keep the entrance open. Let's go invest everything into it immediately. Yeah, I definitely should have dropped my glass Guanstone there before I did that, but yeah. How much longer was that glass Guanstone really going to live? Way more shots than I felt like that room warranted. So I've only just realized what this weapon does to prevent you from just constantly swapping to the plasma ball. And that is that each of the plasma balls is 10 ammunition. Come on, and... Ooh, fat bullets! Yes! I think it's a 20% damage up as well as a larger hit size for your bullets, which is obviously really good for us because we actually have very small bullets at the moment. Okay, no secret room adjacencies there. I guess I don't really need to check anything else. Just destroy this chest. Take my junk and move on. Alright. We need early ammo for the cat claw, and then this whole floor is a complete joke. But if I don't get early ammo for the cat claw and we have to clear with the combined rifle, things are going to be a little bit more involved and a little bit more dangerous. Gonna quickly pop on some actual lights in this room. The sun outside went down while I wasn't expecting it, and suddenly I was left in the dark. Right, down, 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 left, left. Right. Beautiful. Down. So going right and down, right and down, right and down. Gotta keep a track of them, otherwise I'll forget. One right, one down. Okay, now right down 2 times. Oh! Actually managed to get him near the very end there. Beautiful. We'll refill the cat claw and continue going down. And that's our 3rd down. Now we can go left. Beautiful. Oh, how quickly that room completed itself there. So what, I lose 1 armor in order to do this floor? Pretty good trade, if I say so. Guess I put the rest back into the combined rifle, only other one that really makes sense. I kind of want to go with the bait launcher, but... yeah, let's go with the bait launcher. No buts. Yeah, I didn't think about the fact that bait launcher was obviously going to be much better with Helix bullets, because I've got 2 tigers going out. Oh no! I can't believe you got a final hit off on me. That's just cruel. Don't employ any new dodge strats here, Ryan. You don't need to lose it. This is a win as long as you get out of your own head and just let it be a win. And new strats. Okay, so we did end up getting hit there, but we actually employed the new strats finally. Woo! And it worked okay, I think. I like that there's just enough timing in turbo mode for you to still be able to dodge that. Damn it! You caught me off guard! Just a couple times here, friend. But overall, that's a pretty damn good rat fight. Singularity out of you as well. Beautiful. Boast. Boast. Yeah, I don't need to let you continue boasting there. Ooh, Omega Bullets as well. Also 100% damage on the final shot of each clip. Obviously pretty incredible with a bait launcher that only has one shot per clip. Damn it! I always mistime that. Just gonna straight up interrupt that one. Thank you very much. I've also learned from Fox and Cade on Twitch that if I purposefully let the rat heal, I have more time to hit the rat, and the more hits that I get on the rat, the more items I knock out of the rat. So there is a whole strat to letting the rat eat as much cheese as the rat will eat. That's like a pro level strat though. Just gonna focus on winning first. I had 45 extra seconds there where I could have tried to eke out some extra items. Okay. Take the M1. Probably not the Singularity. Definitely Hungry Bullets, Omega Bullets, all of the keys available. Nothing else. Yeah. Probably not Singularity. We probably do just continue with the item that we've stolen. Because Singularity is fine. But we already clear rooms really, really quickly with the cat claw. It's not like we need help doing that. Bait launcher. Beautiful. All right. Let's swap back to the cat claw to check for any mimicry going on. Nothing doing. I mean, we're also really, really powerful at this point. I think we might actually just skip the next floor. Yeah, I'm gonna skip the holo. I don't think there's any reason to go to it at this point. Yes, there's extra items there, but we really shouldn't need them from this point on. Given how this build has generated so far, we really shouldn't need those. Especially with that bait launcher with the double damage. And I'm firing two of them at the same time. And I've got the damage modifier from fat bullets. And I've got... Well, I mean, the two of them at the same time is already accounted for in helix bullets. You're kidding me. This room is an ambush! Damn it! Stay away from me, Ashen Rounds! At the very least, I knew that a skeleton was about to spawn, so... It was all lined up, just waiting. If I find the dragon really early here, I might actually just straight up go for them. Because the thing that most drags us down at this point is running out of ammunition for the cat claw. So clearing more rooms than I have to is just kind of anti-value for that cat claw. But also just attrition, so losing health gradually over time, a little bit here, a little bit there. That's a primary way for this run to die. Seems like the most likely way. Because no boss nor any room should really just stand in our way and completely dead stop us with this build. Hang on. Let's actually swap to the right thing we're supposed to be using here. Go Tigers. Oh, neat. I knew that there was a chest in there somewhere. It was just blending in with the tables. Back to that cat claw. Oh my god, broccoli. Yeah, we'll be stealing that. So broccoli is just, I think 10% damage up, 15% speed up, and chance for us to negate damage. My god. That was the absolute shortest path we could have taken, and it had the forge along it. That could not have been better scripted. Well, I guess the path ultimately could have been a little bit shorter, but with this map generation, it wasn't. Yeah, it couldn't really be better scripted than that. It seems like I'm getting damage gated before the Tigers even connects with the enemy. I don't even know if this is going to be able to one cycle just because we keep triggering the damage cap. In fact, I suspect it might not. How can I assist that? Well, I can swap to the cat claw as soon as the first bait launcher is out. That's one way to do it. Yeah, it does no damage. It didn't even let the cat claw go off. That was really bad. I could have perfected this fight, but I'm too fast. Is that 27 minutes? What's it on the in-game clock? 26? Could be better, could be worse. Could not be much better, though. That is one thing that is going to be occasionally, hopefully, a strat with the Race to the Dragon series. And dipping through the Resourceful Rat's room in particular is what I'm referring to there. I have tried it once when we were racing on stream. I tried it out. It did not work as well as I would have hoped, unfortunately. The cheese, with the amount of speed that we have here, the cheese is actually incredible. Nope. Anyone else still actually kicking? Not really. Beautiful. So I think we might actually just be able to Pac-Man our way through a lot of these rooms. Which is to say, turn on the cheese and then just move real quick. If we can clear 1.5 rooms with every single usage of it, especially considering both of those are pretty annoying rooms. Seems worth. Oh, good God. This room. I'm not even going to bother using the cheese in this room, ideally. Just because of how large of a room it is, it feels like we'll spend all of our time just hunting down targets. And effectively, I took a damage for my choice not to use the cheese. Let's hope that that turns out to be the right decision as we continue these future rooms. Hopefully these are really annoying rooms. I mean, this is an annoying room. Ah, no! I wasted so much of my own time there. Really? Oh, there's another one over the other side of the map. Sorry. Thought that I'd managed to kill the Cubulon on the other side of the map. And I had. There was just an Ashen round there as well. I've got to remember to take breaks from firing the Cat Claw to actually allow it to deal damage. Keep forgetting to do that. It is possible that this is the correct path. In fact, maybe even a little bit likely. No, now it definitely looks like it loops back. All right. If it just continued going up, we would have been fine. Dang it. Okay, I think I found the right idea. If the enemies are up close and personal, then it's time for that Monch. If they're not, well, then I can Cat Claw them. Beautiful. Stop! Stop chasing me! I hate that those enemies are invulnerable for a period of time. Why do they have to be? It's like how the Knights in Isaac spawn with a random second or two of invulnerability when no other enemy does that. Incredibly small frustrations. But frustrations nonetheless. As many of these as quickly as possible. Come on. Beautiful. Just wanted to get to the final spawn so that I could have eaten the skeleton. That doesn't look like it's going to be possible for us, but... Skeleton's still down. Room's still clear. We still have HP, but... Gosh, not as much as I'd like. Actually starting to feel a little bit threatened here. I'll get back for the HP in a moment, but obviously, while I'm Pac-Man, I need to do all my Pac-Man things. I think I left health in another room as well. Yeah, I did. Beautiful. Let's go back and collect that, because it looks like we've already found our boss room. What's the... Oh. Neat. You almost got away from me, half health there. If that turns out to be the half health that saves the game. Whew. Gonna be very appreciative of that secreted heart. Okay, I'm trying to figure out the optimal amount of Cat Claw targets to shoot in before I let the enemy take the damage to it. Clearly that was too many. That was too few. Gotta be a happy medium somewhere. Yeah, that seems to be part of the happy medium. Beautiful. No damage in the first round. We'll take the bait launcher, go for the second. This is probably really where I'm going to use the resourceful sack. Just anytime we're having trouble dodging a shot. Throw that out. Ooh, those big old friends. Loving it. And now it's time to throw that out. We're definitely hitting the damage cap constantly here. I always love it when a run comes together that just has a couple items that work together really synergistically. You don't need every good boss weapon in the game. You don't need every good room clear weapon in the game. Occasionally, you just need a couple of them that work well together. That said, Cat Claw, before the update, I probably would not have used Cat Claw, but it seems to have been updated pretty significantly in terms of its effectiveness. Bait Launcher is something I definitely would have used before the update, though. It's one of those blue chest boss clear weapons that I'm actually always looking for, including, but not limited to, the bait launcher and anvilin. And now, I suppose, also the glass pane, glass bottle? Can't remember exactly the name of it. Glass cannon, that's it. Of course. For the moment, though, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game's been Enter the Gungeon. Hopefully, you've been enjoying ourselves. And hopefully, we'll see you next time.